Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is February 13th. Yesterday, my husband and I took Ruby to Fishers, Indiana to the VCA hospital. For those that are new, back in May of 2018, Ruby had a mass removed off the back of her leg. We sent it off to the pathologist and it came back as a mast cell tumor. We had it surgically removed. Less than 2 weeks later, we noticed a lump on her front leg. Took her in, had it surgically removed, and it came back as a sarcoma tumor. We had that surgically removed. Then we got referred to the VCA hospital in Fishers, Indiana. Since that first surgery, we have been taking Ruby here to have radiation treatments, x-ray, scans, and ultrasounds. Today was the day that we took her in for her second 6-month checkup. They did chest scans, body scans, and they also had to shave her belly to do an ultrasound. I had to sign a waiver that if they had to sedate Ruby to do these scans, if I wanted them to do CPR, that was hard. These drives are so hard to make. Because I don't know what they are going to find. So it's a waiting game. What we thought was only going to be maybe an hour visit turned into a 5-hour visit. I started to become worried. What if they had to sedate her? What if she didn't wake up? Is that why they're not calling me? My husband knew I was starting to become worried. And he always tells me not to worry. Things are gonna be okay. She's in good hands. Like, I know she's in good hands. But just sitting in the parking lot, staring at my phone, waiting and waiting and waiting for that phone call to say, well, Ruby's all done. Everything looks great. You're welcome to come and get her anytime. But that call did not come. And I waited, and I waited. Finally, when my phone rang and it said VCA Hospital, I answered the phone. She told me who she was and asked if I was Jennifer Mowen, and I said yes. And they said, Ruby's all done. You could come in and get her. And the doctor will talk to you. Right there, I had a pit in my stomach. Because they have never said that before. So I knew it was something. But yet again, my husband said, everything's gonna be okay. She's gonna be fine. Let's go in and let's go get Ruby and go home. I sat my phone down. I grabbed Ruby's blanket and I just hesitated. I was afraid to open that car door, to go into the hospital, to face my worst fear of what I was going to hear. The vet tech came out with Ruby, and she said that you're welcome to wait to talk to the doctor. She is on a conference call, and she didn't know how long it was going to take. And we were supposed to get a snowstorm, and we have a 2-hour drive ahead of us. So we decided to head home and wait for the phone call. So as always, on the way home, I put her in her bed on my lap. I look her over, her poor little belly shaved. Couple of nicks on her, just looking her over and just telling her what a big girl she is. She is so brave, and I am so proud of her on how hard she has been fighting for the past 2 years, and how much she is loved by so many. So shortly after we got home, my phone rang, and it was the doctor. I went upstairs in my room and shut the door and prepared myself on what I was about to hear. Her ultrasound and that came back great. But there's 3 new masses on her legs. Doctor is concerned, but she wants to see if they grow. So I'm just going to keep a close eye on them. And if they do, she's going to take biopsies of them and surgically remove what she can. So I ask you, if you have a pet, please take a moment and check them over for any lumps or bumps and get them in to get them tested, because what you think might not be nothing could be something that takes your fur baby away from you. This is so hard.